Okay, yeah, so, Christ. I'm not good at these things, I really am not, but, this is my first and probably my last, video music review thing, because, it's not my thing, if you know what I mean. I mean, you can't exactly go up to someone, good chat up line, fuck it, hey ladies, that's what I do in my spare fucking time. I make music reviews of myself talking about albums that no one ever gives a fuck about. So yeah, thought I'd do this once off just for the laugh, like. But the album I am going to talk about is Toby Driver. Well, no, that's actually not the name of the album. Sorry, I'm not good at speaking shit like this. But it's called the In the Library Loft. See, it's probably more, it's probably scarier or something, with the three L's. I mean, in the library loft, that doesn't sound scary. But in the L.L.Library loft, like you've got a stutter, library loft, that's the name of it. It was released in the year 2005. It's on, I think, John Zorn's album. The really experimental guy who made that album, Naked City. Of course you do. Everyone knows that shit. Well, all the cool people know that shit. So if you're watching this, or well, actually no, there's not much to watch because I'm not filming this or anything. You are, you're sad. No, no, seriously. I mean, fair enough if you want to listen to it or all that. It's and this is my first, probably my last time, and this is being recorded. Sorry, bad English, fucking retard. This is being recorded completely live. So if something happens, like I don't know, the house is on fire, or some people break in or some random shit like that, then it's just going to get recorded because I can't be fucked to record it again. So, I've already mounted up 2 minutes and 20 seconds here. Okay, might as well start talking about the album. Toby Driver, In the L.L.Library Loft. It's, it's fucked up, to say the least. Very, very fucked up. It's, I'm trying to think of what kind of music you'd call it. You call it, I don't know, death metal classical, or I don't know, some shit like that. There's 4 tracks, 55 minutes, so I don't know, that's around 13 minutes average time for a track. So even by Toby standards, the song lengths are pretty extreme. I actually can't remember the songs off on my top of my head because they're just this really long, gay, pretentious thing. The third song is called Brown Light Upon Us, I definitely know that, which is like 18 minutes long, but I'll get back to that later. So, what do I think? It's good. It's a really good album. Very fucking good. It's not Choirs of the Eye level. It's not Dowsing Animal with Copper Tongue level, but it's really fucking good. It's incredibly original. It's incredibly noisy, and it's probably, even by his standards, probably the most original thing he's ever done. That's not to say it doesn't have its problems. It does have its problems. I mean, it has what I'd like to call Stormcock by Roy Harper-itis, or do you know that Burzum album? Do you know the one, the really cool song at the beginning, and then Tom Hen at the end. The opening track and the closing track are fucking brilliant. Absolutely superb tracks. I mean, the first one is this 15-minute long thing. It just builds and builds and builds, and the whole thing, it just peaks with Mr. Driver screaming like a fucking madman. It's scary shit, like, but it's really well done. It's really fucking tense, and it is really one of his best pieces. I mean, I'm amazed too, because I read up on the guy, and the guy's like fucking 5 foot or whatever. Like, I could beat the guy up, and, well, I don't know, he probably could beat me up. But, yeah, I mean, for such a small guy, how he could kick that amount of ass vocal-wise, I don't know. And the last track is basically the most accessible and, would I say radio-friendly thing? Well, no, it's not radio-friendly at all. But it is fucking, it's beautiful out, like, it's got your man, there's a piano thing, and there's a bit where the trumpet comes in, and your man singing, I got shit on my fingers. I know that sounds really fucking shite, but the way he sings it, and he sings it properly, is actually really, really good. So, shit. I'll play this now, actually. I really should do that because, it just might be a good idea. So I'll just find the CD now. Yeah, just looking for. I'm not looking forward to this edit because it's always weird, like hearing your voice being recorded. It's like, so I'll just. Shit, thought I had it here. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. It's not here. So this is actually a recorded review thing without the CD itself, which is actually an incredibly smart thing to do. I'll just take a look for it again. It's not there. It's not fucking there. Yeah, okay. I lost my train of thought there. It's not there, and it's a pretty fucking stupid mistake to make. But it makes more mistakes. If you want to download it, just go to Google Blog Search and type in the album. You'll be grand there, sure. But I have talked about what's good, so I'm going to talk about what's shite. I didn't mention those middle two tracks. I said the first two were the opening one and the closing one are exquisite, but the middle two are quite dodgy to say the least. The second one's the title track, and it's the shortest one. It's only 9 minutes long, and I read something up that, do you know the weird, well, you probably don't, or you might, I don't know. There's this kind of weird vocal thing where it's like, that's your man with his mouth in another guy's mouth making blowing noises. I mean, what the fuck do you make of that? Like, it's, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny, actually. I'm incredibly low, but it's like, hey, he's kissing another guy! Actually, no, that's, who gives a fuck anyway. But, yeah, it's kind of weird, like, and that doesn't bother me, actually. I actually think that's pretty cool. It's very original. I mean, it's not like fucking Oasis, we just write the fucking song. It's actually, it's original, like, but it's unfocused, it's incoherent, it kind of builds up to all these kind of random instruments that just go nowhere. It's okay, like it's not. I put it up. It'll be one of the better tracks on Blue Lamp Sea Downward, which is probably the most disappointing album in the history of mankind. But it'll be around that standard. But track number 3 is what stops this album from being absolutely fucking classic. So we've got 2 brilliant tracks, one good, maybe slightly unfocused track, but it's good, like, very good. I'll have to start wrapping up soon. But anyway, the Brown Light Upon Us is absolutely shite. It's 18 minutes of a banging drum thing in the distance with some woman screaming from time to time. It's absolute fucking shite. And it's the worst thing he's ever done. It's one of the worst things he's ever done, I'd say. He was basically trying to do it to kind of incorporate kind of what music would sound like from a distance or whatever. But to be honest, like, if I wanted to hear music from a distance, I'd put it on my fucking CD player and just stand at the other side of the house. That kind of thing. So that's pretty much it. It's a really good album, though. It's not as good as, nowhere near as good as Choir as the 2 Model in the Wild classic albums, or 1000, but it is really good and it can stand on its own feet really well. On the Kieran 52, I know it sounds nutty. Kieran 52. Yeah, I know I'm kind of fucking all over the place here. It would get a very, very high 7 out of 10 or a very, very low 8 out of 10. So it's good, like, It's one of the top 10 albums of 2005 that I've heard. So, yeah, we'll go with the 8 because I like the guy. So, yeah, 8 out of 10. Not 81 out of 100 or like 2 out of 15 or something. Fucking 8 out of 10. The best rating score you can get. Now, I have only 15 seconds left, so I'm going to say bye. Bye, and I'll never ever do this again because it's a complete fucking waste of time. Bye!